We'll be exploring the neighborhood of Lincoln Park.
Given the designation in 1998, it is the first of 3 historic districts within the city. The neighborhood's namesake is from a circular park with the same name, located in the center of the neighborhood, that was deeded by the Antonio Heights Syndicate in 1910 under the condition that the land could only be used for park purposes. Since the park was created, a thriving neighborhood developed around it in the 20th century, where a wide variety of historic architecture are showcased within the various styles of single-family homes that dominate the area, that give it its famous historical charm. The earliest developments in the neighborhoods date back to the late 1800s. Near the southern end of the neighborhood closer to Holt Avenue, there are many examples of Victorian homes and craftsman-style bungalows, while further north, closer to McKinley Avenue, larger craftsman houses and Mission Revival-style homes are prevalent. This unique mix of architectural and home styles, coupled with the tree-laden streets in Central Park, make Lincoln Park a slow-paced haven in the fast-paced city of Pomona. Given that the neighborhood is almost exclusively stylized single-family homes and not much anything else, the neighborhood has a quiet and secluded feel compared to the surrounding neighborhoods.
When walking around Lincoln Park, we noticed how well-planned the community was, providing vast amount of benches to sit on, sidewalks, and trees. We also noticed the various forms of houses that are around. The Historic District of Lincoln Park, Pomona is one of the 3 neighborhoods the Historic Preservation Committee tries to preserve. According to their website, their goal is to conserve valuable material and energy resources by fostering ongoing use and maintenance of the existing built environment. The different sets of Victorian and Mission houses were refreshing to see because of the differentiating architectural designs rather than the typical HOA communities that are mostly the same. When interviewing a resident who declined to be recorded, we asked, if anything were to change around Lincoln Park, what would you anticipate it being? Her response gave insight to why this neighborhood is one of the 3 neighborhoods in Pomona that they are trying to preserve. She stated, "It is great how it is," also adding that there is a good amount of shade and that it was not a busy community. This explains why the Historic Preservation Committee of Pomona is trying to preserve 3 neighborhoods, including Lincoln Park, because it will eventually enhance the city, build civic pride, and drive property value up.
However, Lincoln Park is not without its issues. Cracked roads are found along the neighborhood. Along with that, no bus stops are found nearby, though people don't want this to change. As the Historical Society of Pomona Valley states, changes to traffic, roads, and transportation are a quote-unquote waste of money and serves no purpose. Issues regarding the walkability of those with limited mobility issues, such as wheelchairs, have risen. In an article by the Daily Bulletin, a wheelchair-bound resident complained about pathways and slopes, claiming it's quote-unquote scattered and incomplete. He also retails having been stuck in the mud along the neighborhood. Although most sidewalks are wide and appear to have slopes leading down to the streets. Despite such a wealthy history and a strong-kept past, some wonder how Lincoln Park will adapt into the future, or if it will remain to be a living museum of a lost time in California.